I'm reviewing New York City Department of Buildings Building Code, year 2014, Chapter 33, Safeguards During Construction or Demolition. I'm looking at the highlighted sections of 3301 General. You got 3301.7, documents to be kept on site, where this chapter requires construction documents, drawings, inspection reports, logs, checklists, site safety plans, fire safety and evacuation plans, tenant protection plans, occupational protection plans, and monitoring plans. Copies of such shall be maintained at the site for the duration of the job and made available to the Commissioner upon request. Copies of such aforementioned construction documents or drawings shall be maintained by the permit holder and the designer. Copies of such aforementioned inspection reports, logs, or checklists shall also be maintained by the permit holder and the entity that performed the inspection. Copies of the aforementioned plans shall also be kept by the permit holder and the entity that developed the plan. Exception: where this chapter requires inspection reports, logs, checklists, site safety plans, fire safety and evacuation plans, tenant protection plans, occupant protection plans, or monitoring plans to be maintained by a specified entity other than the permit holder, such reports, logs, checklists, or plans shall be maintained by such specified entity. Moving on to review 3301.9, sidewalk and fence parameters. And we're going to look at Fence Protection Information Panel. It's the little sign that's letting people know about the project during construction or demo, obviously. Required project information panels shall be placed throughout the duration of the fence. Remains at the site. And it looks like I don't really see anything interesting in that section. This is important information. 3301.9.1.1, Project Information Panel Content. Project Information Panels shall contain the following information. 1. There's a rendering, elevation drawing, or zoning diagram of the building exterior that does not contain logos or commercially recognized symbols. So the sign has to be plain Jane for the duration of the progress. It can't be special or illuminated. A title stating work in progress and specifying the intended type of zoning use, aka residential, commercial, manufacturing, retail, office, hospital, school. Number 3, anticipated project completion date. Number 4, the corporate name, address, and telephone number of the owner of the property. Number 5, website address or phone number to contact for project information. 6, the corporate name and telephone number of the general contractor for the demolition site, the demolition contractor. The statement in both English and Spanish to anonymously report unsafe conditions at this work site. Call 311. And number 8, a copy of the primary project permit with accompanying text. To see other permits issued on the property, visit www.newyorkcity.gov/buildings. The permit shall be laminated or encased in plastic covering to protect it from the elements and shall be printed directly onto the project information panel. And there's an exception where the rendering, elevation drawing, or zoning diagram of the building exterior is not required for demo projects. 3301.9.1.2, posting of project information panels. A project information panel shall be posted on the fence on each perimeter fronting the public thoroughfare Where such perimeter is not more than 150 feet in length, a project information panel shall be posted at each corner. That's if the perimeter is more. Yes. Such panel shall be posted on the fence at a height of 4 feet above the ground, which distance is measured from the ground to the bottom edge of the panel. Now, moving on to 3301.9.1.3, Project Information Panel Material. Project information panels shall be constructed out of durable and weatherproof material, such as vinyl, plastic, or aluminum, and such material shall be flame retardant in accordance with NFPA 701 or listed under UL 214. Now you got 3301.9.1.4, Project Information Panel Specifications. Project information panels shall be 6 feet wide and 4 feet high. Skip down to the bottom. You got Calibri font or similar sans serif font style with the letters at a minimum of 1 inch high. And the letters shall be white on a blue background. And the exceptions for a demo project, the dimensions are 2 foot 4 inches wide and 4 feet high. And for construction sites with street frontage less than 60 feet, they shall be 55 inches wide and 36.5 inches high. And as you can take a look, that is an example of what a project information panel is supposed to look like. And I'm sure you've seen them on various sites. And it looks like if you got any kind of updates, you got to update them. Now, in the next video, I'm going to go with 3303 section. Stay tuned.